One more thing before we get into our top 10 Hell in a Cell match list. One thing that made the rounds through both AEW pay-per-views was Mercedes Moné's performances. So the Britt Baker, when I heard, I didn't see this until a few days later. So the Britt Baker match, I've never seen the internet in more unison about hating a match. Other than besides that Britt Baker, never in my life. And I watched it. I'm like, okay, this is not that bad. And then I see a couple weeks later, she's getting some stuff from Busted Open and the fans about her spot with Sheeta, not selling the moves or rolling out the ring and things like that. And ironically, I posted a clip from her on the Breakfast Club, and you replied trash. So I'll let you take it.
Oh yeah, did you watch the episode? Has the episode came out yet?
It came out. I didn't watch the whole episode. I just watched the clips. They kept asking the same question, why you leave WWE? She keeps saying that she didn't really like the way she was spoken to. And ironically, it's the day the Vince doc comes out, but we didn't get anything more that we don't know yet. But that's it. We've been critical of it because I've always said, like, when you're one person in one place, you might not be the same person the next. Like Sasha Banks, love Sasha Banks, not big on Mercedes Mone. And I'll throw it to you. What are your thoughts on her recent performances, and has she grown on you in the recent months?
I don't pay attention to it. I don't watch. That's it. I can't even tell you anything really about her. I'll be honest. I can't tell you about her Britt Baker or her Sheeta match.
Oh, you haven't seen it?
No, I don't. Probably never will.
Okay. Because like I said, I have never seen the internet, and so it's just destroy something together like that. But I was like, guys, it's not that bad.
Even when she was like, she did a terrible job as a babyface, and like we can't say because like Sasha could play both. We know she played a heel better, but she could play both. Yeah. But as Mercedes, like her as a babyface over there just never clicked. Yeah. There's just I don't know what it is. There's just so many wrestlers when they're in AEW, their common sense just goes out the freaking window. Like I don't know what it is with them, whether it be their character or what they're saying in the media. They just do a lot of dumb shit. And since we both referenced Busted Open, I do got, unless you got anything else to say about Mercedes Mone, because I got
I'm glad you said that. When they go to AEW, they lose all sense, and we hear this all the time. When you leave WWE and you get worse in other people's opinion, remember, you're WWE, they're kind of like filtering you down a little bit. You know, it's like oh, maybe he's back on that a little bit, but when you go somewhere else, you're using all your own ideas, and it's just like, okay, you're doing way too much. I think the toning down a little bit would actually make it work, and I think we can safely say that about Mercedes. Like it happened with Cody, for example. A lot of people didn't like Cody in AEW because he was doing a little too much, and I'm not sure if he wasn't sure what he was doing character-wise or whatever, because a lot of things he did was just like, huh, really? That doesn't make sense. I'll use another example. Vince Russo. Vince McMahon was his filter, and when he went to WCW, he was out here wilding. But I think you kind of agree with me. You kind of agree with me on that point. But